We are live!
Don't say fuck or bugger.
Few technical difficulties as per usual.
Yeah, stupid iPhone didn't work, but it is working now, so hello.
Bad workman blames his tools, I'm just saying.
Does.
Just saying. We've had quite a good week, haven't we?
Had a great week. Yep, absolutely fantastic week. Hopefully some of you joined us on Tuesday for the impromptu live feed, which was great.
Yep, and that was the evening of the ballet that we'd done that day, which was actually pretty damn good, right?
So you'll see more of this ballet footage on Tuesday and Wednesday, mainly Wednesday for the ballet stuff. The Tuesday's a bit more of a vlog about us going over. So yeah, it was great fun, and we had a few riskies, which is it's what we are all about.
Yeah, and we had the late one Tuesday. Which is why we're on the water tonight. Actually, we believe in health and happiness, so we don't mind a drink, but only once a week will do us.
Yeah, the fact that we had a fair few on Tuesday means we're not going to have any tonight, because otherwise it starts to affect your performance, and we can't have that. How can I just
playing around? And one of the highlights of Tuesday night was, where the fuck is Phil?
Yeah, where the fuck is Phil?
Yeah. So tonight again, Phil, where the fuck are you?
Is Phil here tonight? Is he going to join us?
He's got a Union Jack thingy, so if it pops up with Phil, it'll say he's got a Union Jack symbol, so we'll know if it's him. Lots of big waves from North Carolina, Sydney, Australia. Jerry Higgins has asked, what are your plans for the weekend? How do you guys relax? This weekend, I can't remember what I've got on this weekend actually.
I am meeting my friend Luke on Saturday for a coffee, have a proper catch up, and on the Sunday one of my clients, Dougal, is playing rugby at Murrayfield.
Oh, sweet.
So I want to watch him play rugby.
I honestly can't remember. You know, like, I can't remember what I'm planning, and I can't remember what I've done. If you ask me what I did last weekend, I'm like, I'm gone.
Yeah, tomorrow's weekends are more sort of chill out. There's two main things. I've got one thing on the Saturday, which will take maybe, I don't know, probably meet for about an hour and a half. Actually going to go to the cinema with my wife to watch Dunkirk.
Oh, right. Apparently that's a place to see at the cinema, right? Where's the hammer thrower? Miles is asking how the pups are doing.
The hammer's still on the path. We couldn't lift it.
It's still, well, we hope it's still there. I say some old lady probably came along, just picked it up and chucked it in her toolbox or something. Steve
Brent, you're being very polite there. Where the heck is Phil? That's not how it goes.
The pups are doing fine. We were doing a bit of filming today with them, and his pup nearly swallowed the little divider thing that we use for our audio.
I know. So yeah, we plugged the microphones into this sort of kind of two-way into a one-way, and she ran off with it. Luckily we got her back.
Imagine she swallowed that. That would have been bad. Like,
I know.
That would have been really bad. James Walker's asking, can you guys explain the different kilt colours? Well, lots of kilts belong to different clans.
Yeah, technically you should be looking at your own personal clan. However, we're fairly relaxed about it now. You can basically just pick a tartan that you like and roll with it. Unless, of course, that you want to be part of the Kilted Coaches clan, and therefore get the Royal Stuart. In fact, we'll have our kilts ready to buy from the website soon. So hold off and get one of ours.
Bethany's asking, what are your thoughts on doctor-prescribed weight loss pills? Well, it depends on what they are, because they can prescribe all sorts. Sometimes they do appetite suppressants, sometimes they do metabolism boosters. It depends on the individual tablet, really.
Yeah. We've got a really good supplement that you could use. We made a video on it.
How do you keep... Ken's asking, how do you keep your balls from getting smashed during your workouts? We tape them around their bodies twice. Stephen has to tape us around 3 times because this is extra long.
Mine are made of steel, they just clank.
Does anybody hear anything or just see posts? I don't see any posts.
Like goalposts? So does anybody have any kind of solid questions today? Because we've got some emails that we've had for a while, but we'd much rather just answer questions from you guys, because you've taken the time to come and listen to us. So if you've got any questions, please fire away and we will do our best to answer them.
We'll give a big wave to Terry. She managed to get it to work.
Yay! Hi Terry!
Hey. Say hello, Daniel. I'm from Brazil. I live in California. Happy days.
What's your favourite TV show? I kind of just go through phases of different box sets. I've just finished watching Spartacus, which was awesome.
I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
I do like more like Spartacus than I do.
That's a good thing, is it? I've just finished watching season 1 of Van Helsing, actually.
Van Helsing, right. That's a good movie, actually.
It's a great movie, yeah. But it's interesting. The series has gone down. I mean, a lot of these kind of post-apocalyptic zombie movie. Oh, it's basically a zombie movie, but they're calling them vampires instead of zombies, you know. But it's a chick this time instead of.
Oh, is it?
So it's Vanessa Van Helsing, or she's Van Helsing, right?
Any details on the new workout strategy for Thor? Actually, I was just working on my whole program today, and it's looking really cool. So I am going to share it with you guys via the vlog each week, and I think probably by the end of it, I might actually make it available that you can just download it, so that you can follow it yourself if you so wish.
I don't know why you'd want to look like Thor, mate. You want to look like Tom Hardy.
Thor's awesome though.
Tom Hardy kicks
Nah.
ass. You're making a big mistake then. Big mistake. Someone's asking about Third Rock from the Sun. Now, somebody sent us.
Yeah.
And we can't. They didn't leave their.
There was no message. There was no note. Somebody sent us a full series
Yep.
of Third Rock from the Sun. So whoever it was, thank you. It's a great gift. Really good gift. Very thoughtful.
It's interesting because when someone's going to send a gift, they're usually quite cryptic. So they say, "I'm going to send you something." But we've had so many people say that that we don't know who sent it. So yeah, if it was you, that we'll all be claiming I'm Spartacus now.
So Robin Banks, I asked because I'm struggling with losing weight and I'm wondering if my meds have slowed my metabolism. So depending on which meds that you're on, sometimes they can slow down your metabolism. They can change all sorts of different. The bottom line for losing weight, you're always talking about controlling your hormones. Okay, so people say, okay, well, if you cut back on carbs, you'll lose weight. Well, actually, cutting back on carbs then just decreases the amount of insulin, which is a hormone, to then it helps you lose weight via different means. Now, your body, there's hundreds of different hormones, some are up and some are down, and medicines and different drugs will affect different hormones. So yeah, 100% could slow your metabolism. However, that's just a bit of an overview. Your best bet is to speak to your doctor or look up a functional medicine practitioner, because these guys are geniuses when it comes to nutrition. I did a bit of a course with this guy, Alex Manos, who works with somebody else, it doesn't matter. And the course was like, whoa, it's like way over my head. Very clever people. So it's a functional medicine practitioner. Go and seek the advice of these people. They'll be able to assess you in a little bit more detail.
Going to answer Jerry Higgins' question. He said, how about an exercise video for people who can't be too active, older folks and those with health issues that make them slower physically? Well, we actually do. We've got a whole series on it, which is Get Fit for Beginners. There's two episodes so far. We just filmed another one today, which will be out in 2 weeks' time. Just keep an eye on that particular playlist. There should be something for everyone in there, I would like to think.
So Bill Moore is asking, you think protein drinks are good before / after workouts? Yes, 100%. I've actually literally just finished one myself. There's no magic behind a protein shake. It's just protein. There's no real difference to having a protein shake than having, say, a chicken breast or a piece of fish or whatever. It's just slightly easier because it's in shake format. It's maybe slightly faster absorbing because it's a fluid and you don't have to chew. Your body doesn't have to digest it as much. But other than that, it's just protein. There's nothing magic about it. It's just handy.
It's just handy.
Just handy.
Handy and dandy. Boobs or bums? Ooh, bums.
I'm a bum guy, yeah.
Damn it, Jim sent the Third Rock. I think he did actually. What brand of protein powder do you recommend? Well, George, over the years I think I've tried almost every brand. I lately just go on to myprotein.com. It's well priced, the flavours are great, there's not a lot of extra nonsense in there and it does the job for me. You like some different?
I like PhD, but I am thinking about branching out because and this is a really stupid reason, but they're in sort of big supermarkets now, PhD. I like to think they were a really good brand before, and then they are a good brand, and I've always liked their stuff, but yeah, the fact that they're in Tesco now, I'm kind of like, yeah, everybody's going to be doing that, so I'm going to change brands.
You just want to be ahead of the curve.
I know.
A big wave to JB Hollis for his donation. Thank you, JB.
JB Hollis, you've donated before, so thank you very much.
Donating crazy the other night as well, so we really appreciate that.
JB, big thumbs up to you, buddy.
David Ziegers asked, do you use beard oils? Well, Stephen does.
Yes.
He's got a vlog on that, actually.
Yeah, and actually Craig down at the Bearded Bastards, who they've got an international brand, they send stuff to the US all the time. They're actually going to make a Kilted Coaches specific beard balm.
That's going to be good, eh?
However, he's a great guy and he's got an awesome beard, so yes, we do, or I do use a beard balm. I prefer beard sort of balms. You get oils as well, but yeah.
JB Hollis also asking, no drinking tonight. Well, JB, we did a kind of impromptu session on Tuesday and we kicked the arse out of it, so we said we do believe in health and happiness, so we're going to be healthy tonight. But next Thursday we'll be
However, actually, we need to give a shout out to Rob.
Yeah.
Because although we're not drinking, so one of our clients was very, very kind, and he says, look, love working with you, he's got fantastic results. In fact, it's his email today, he's kept going, so he's lost another pound again.
Yeah, well done.
So these results keep out, and the main aspect of our coaching program is to say, the lessons will stay with you for life and you'll continue to get results afterwards. So he's emailed him today, say, yeah, still going on, and did you receive my gift? And Rob, yes we did. It's a Glenlivet 18-year-old.
I forget what an 18-year-old tastes like.
You dirty bastard!
Well, we've said it before, our text messages will get us arrested, you know. I'm like, mate, come round my house, I've got a 15-year-old for us.
I was like, mate, I've got a 15-year-old in the cupboard.
But Joseph Suarez again. Now,
Big Joe.
we're just going to point to the top, but we did say if you donated again, there's an effing going in there.
Yeah, you go to the fucking in there.
Joseph Suarez is fucking awesome.
There we are, Big Joe.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Joe's
Really
coming over to Perth.
When is that?
Is it October? I think it's October.
We'll check the emails we've got an over it, don't we?
Yeah, we've got an email, so we're going to meet Joe for a coffee,
Yep.
maybe a protein shake, bit of a blether. It's going to be good.
Yep. Is it Friday yet? Almost. Now I saw Terry had asked a question about she's going to switch to vegetarian diet, or she's thinking about switching to vegetarian. It was further up.
Oh really?
And her question was maybe hints and tips. Let's just see. Terry, she's orange for some reason.
There's Sarah commenting, your wife is a lucky lady, Coach Stephen.
Yeah, Terry's saying, I'm wanting to move to a more vegetarian based diet. Any hints or tips on how to manage it, because I won't have chicken, etc. for the protein. So you can go down the corn route, soya.
Yeah, the most important thing, Terry, is to make sure that you do your research. So there is protein sources. You can have a very healthy diet in a vegetarian food, but it just takes a little bit more thought. You know, if we want to have 40 grams of protein, we grab a chicken breast or a fillet of fish or a steak, 6 eggs, whatever it is. It's really easy. So being vegetarian, you just have to look at other sources. Are you going to have eggs and fish still? Because some people do. If not, then look at your other vegetarian sources and make sure you complement. So look up complementary proteins or complementary vegetarian proteins.
It's the ones that say nice things to you while you eat them.
Exactly. It's like, don't eat me, you're so handsome.
It's just certain ones that go well together and release one another. Now Kathy, actually, on Tuesday's feed we were saying that one day we reckon we will meet Kathy. Our Kathy, and she actually just said there, I guess I'll have to go to Scotland. Where did she say that? I definitely saw it. I guess I need to come to Scotland. It's going to happen, I'm telling you.
Kathy,
it's going to happen.
If you come to Scotland, we will grab a coffee.
As long as she's buying, right?
As long as you're buying.
That's the rule.
You guys get too popular, you don't even notice me anymore.
We will never forget you though, Kathy, ever. Not even if there's a fire. Bobby Rivers saying, I'm a better man thanks to Motivation Mondays. Hello from Brooklyn, New York. Happy days.
Hey. So, and Carol Shipley is saying, hi guys, my weight is now down to 96.4 from 107
well
kilograms.
Done, Carl.
Carl, awesome buddy. How do I drop my BMI without dropping muscle?
Keep the protein up for starters.
Yeah, keep the protein up. Basically, when you're talking about your BMI, your body mass index, it's just a reflection of your height plus your weight, or you know, a sum. What are we looking for? An equation. So to get the BMI down, it's then dropping body fat. So yeah, just keep going.
Our Nadine's on. Hey coaches. Hey Nadine, and Nadine has awesome hair. Just swirl that. Nadine, right now I want you to just swirl your hair and just say because I'm worth it.
Guys, you're worth it. Do you have that advert in the US?
I would think so.
What is it? Pantene Pro V or something?
I think so, yeah.
Is it Pantene?
Vinny Harris. Now, there was a question earlier on today. Now, Vinny's asked who's your favourite actress. Now, there's a question on the comments earlier today about who would be our female actress crushes, given that Thor and Tom Hardy's are male crushes. So I used to have, my female crush used to be Charlize Theron or Theron, how do you say it?
Yeah, nice.
But believe it or not, I'm getting enough with her.
Why?
I watched a video about actors and actresses that don't get on set, and she never got on with Tom Hardy. And I was like, Charlize Theron, go fuck yourself, you're out. But I've moved on to Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones, and I forget her name. Sophie something. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
See, I haven't seen any of the latest season yet, and not for me. Who would it be for me?
Kind of looks like my wife, so I feel like her,
right? For me, it would be. I actually don't know the actress's name. It's the same chick that plays Khaleesi in Game of Thrones, but she's also Sarah Connor in Terminator.
I forget her name, but I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, is that your new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play. Fair play. Now, I think it's Freya is, could you say hello to me? Would be really cute. We'll have to do it with Lionel Richie. You ready? Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
What house do you support in Game of Thrones? Oh, Amelia Clark, sorry, that was her name.
Amelia Clark. Oh, see if we got married, then she wouldn't have to change her name.
Is it got an E in it as well?
It does.
Well, there you are. It's fate, right?
It is.
You're probably related to it. That would just suck, right? What house would we support in Game of Thrones?
See, I'm not that into it that I can answer that question.
I don't know.
Which house is Khaleesi in? She's not in any.
Well, she's a Targaryen. Yeah, she's a Targaryen.
Yeah,
but
so
she's crazy.
She's going to destroy them all anyway.
Yeah. House Stark. Ooh, Frank's House Stark. Well, Sansa Stark, right? So I'll be House Stark. No, I can't be House Stark because then I can't be with her.
So Mun150 said, I went from 89 to 76 in about a year, but now it seems that I got stuck and I can't go below that. I've still got loads of fat around my stomach. Any advice what to do? It's difficult to give you advice without knowing your full situation. However, in my experience, our experience, what you tend to find is in order to lose weight initially, you have to be a certain diet or a certain method of exercise. But as your body changes, so does the way that your body processes energy. And so you might find that you have to eat a certain way that may have made you put on weight before when you were at 89, but it won't necessarily make you put on weight when now that you're 76. It also depends on your fitness level, what training are you doing. So Mun150, can you comment again to say what training are you doing and roughly what you're eating?
And just in the meantime, somebody's questioning, are we wearing our kilts? Of course we are. Look, we always wear our kilts. Somebody said they're not seeing kilts, so they're going home. It's like, well, there is kilts, but we like.
So that's why we kind of put the tartan tablecloth on the boxes.
Yeah.
So you have a bit of tartan too.
Which of you guys smell the most delightful? I don't know.
I don't know how to answer that.
What's the last naughty thing you ate? Ooh, what did I have that was naughty? I actually took. I better not say this on here. Nah, what the hell?
I had a very dirty mind there.
My daughter's got biscuits in the cupboard, a wee jammy Dodger, and they come in little packs. I took 2 of those earlier because after we did all that sprint training, I was like craving it. I was like, what the hell? They're just tiny though.
See, my wife buys these. What are they called? I can't remember what the name, but they're like salted caramel protein bars.
Right.
And they say protein bar, but they're not really. There's like 9 grams of protein in one of the bars, but they're delicious. Yeah. Oh, and I just had one of them with a cup of tea before it came out.
Oh yeah, somebody asked in the comments about us putting on an American accent. Listen, do you want to try it? You've got to, I guess you've got to put it in context, don't you?
Yeah, give us something to say in an American accent.
How do Kilted coaches wee? Curious.
Just lift your kilt.
Just woo! What do 18-year-olds taste like, David Wolf? Well, we've forgotten David, but we're going to find out.
Isn't the kilt plaid based on your family and family crest? Generally speaking, yes. If you're going to like a big event, like a wedding or whatever, you tend to wear your family tartan. However, we decided, coming together as Kilted coaches, that we would have our own sort of tartan that we would wear all the time, and we decided on the Royal Stuart because it's the most popular and you can get it across the world.
It's funny, Steve Brink saying, I hear the word water is hard to say with an English accent. It's really funny because I used to teach a bunch of young kids for strength and conditioning, and one of the wee girls would be like, I forgot my water. And the minute she said it, you couldn't help but repeat it. You're like, your water.
Water.
Your water.
The main thing is the English don't pronounce their R's almost at all. So yeah, it's water.
I think Calvin Whitesburg's setting us up for a fall here. Right, we're ready.
Right.
Say Kilted coaches cook classy ketchup in American accent. Oh man, hold on.
I can't remember.
Kilted coaches cook classic ketchup in an American accent?
That was pretty
Was
good.
that right? Was it?
It was good.
Try a
I'm
southern
not going to try that.
Oh no. I'd have to watch like a movie or something first to kind of pick up for it. Yeah, the Boston accent, it's interesting because what's his face, Mark Wahlberg, I don't know if he is, I think he's from Boston, but he kind of, I've seen him in loads of movies where he's from Boston and he kind of misses letters out, don't they?
See, we always laugh at, we used to watch Dexter, and the guy, I can't remember the cop's name that dated his sister for a while. He was from New York, I'm pretty sure, and the way he said coffee, rather than just Scottish coffee. We used to always say coffee.
Boston, Steve Brink, Boston. Yeah. Could you drop your accent altogether? How I don't know how to speak.
Everybody's got an accent, whether you believe it or not, or whether you hear it or not, should I say, whether you hear it or not. Everybody has an accent, so you can't really drop an accent unless you're adopting another.
Yeah, you would have to kind of put something else on.
Yeah.
Michael C. Hall's the guy who played Dexter. But yeah, it wasn't Michael C. Hall though, it was the guy that...
It was a cop.
The cop that was dating his sister in Dexter.
Yeah.
I think he's also in Wrong Turn, isn't he? That was a movie, kind of like a horror movie even. And Hall for sure has nice glands. Eh? He's obviously talking about Michael C. Hall. Is it Michael C. Hall? Yeah. He says, and Hall for sure has nice glands.
David Wolf, what cities large, what's that saying, do you feel most connected to? Glasgow, Edinburgh, London, Aberdeen, anywhere else?
I don't feel connected to London at all.
London, no. Glasgow, no. Aberdeen, no.
Edinburgh,
a little bit.
Yeah. No, the Wahlbergs are from Dorchester. Sorry about that. No, I know that. Well, I don't know that, but they've been in a few movies where they've played characters that are in Boston. I was trying to just think of. But it's gone again.
Proxy decoy. Have you guys fought each other? A huge argument or something? What was it about?
It was. Did you remember that day, mate?
Do you actually remember the day at the Cherry Bank? That's about as close we had to a fight, right?
We slapped each other.
We were out having a few drinks, and I don't even know how it came about. I'm pretty sure you just slapped me.
Or did I not tell you to slap me? Or did I?
I can't remember.
It was, I think, because the movie Rock and Roller, they've got the Archie slap, and whatever happened between us, I pre-warned you. I said, you deserve a slap for that, and I think I gave you the Archie slap.
I didn't take you, I was just like, yeah, whatever. And then I was gonna like, oh really?
And I stood there and took my legs back.
Yeah. So this went actually on for about 5 minutes, and the barmaids were like,
we thought we were going to...
yeah, they actually thought we were being serious and we were actually slapping each other a bit.
Apart from the fact we're laughing in between.
I know.
I either thought we were really crazy or...
They were proper like full on slaps as well.
I know.
That's funny.
I know. Let's jump down. Terry wants us to fight, I think.
Terry. Terry, you come down here, we'll fight you.
Mark George is asking, did you boys get in trouble when you came home late and drunk the other night from your wives? A little bit. It was a wee bit quiet in the morning.
To be honest, I probably would have been in trouble, but she watched the live feed and realised I was just being an idiot.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Joe Chimble says, hello gentlemen. Joe, I recognise your name from the comment, so big wave to Joe.
Mikey's asking where is the hammer. It's on the path, Mikey. We couldn't lift it.
Mikey's Team Stephen. Like, he's quite vocally Team Stephen.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm going to find
Good
Donatello.
for you, Mikey.
I'm going to find Donatello, Mikey, and I'll get Raphael on my side.
It's about time I got somebody on my team. It's probably everyone's team Rab. I feel a bit left out, to be honest, sometimes.
Little girl is asking, do you ever karaoke? I think Lindsay's her name.
Karaoke.
Sometimes. Can't remember what. Have we ever sung together on karaoke? Ever done a duet?
Nah.
I think so.
We just sing on camera sometimes. You've heard her singing. Why would we do karaoke?
We'll need to bring up this question again, but where the fuck is Phil? There's no Phil. Where are you, Phil? You're supposed to be on the feed. George just gave us donation from
do it, say it. Arkansas. Thanks, George.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. What watches are you wearing? What do you like about those watches? Well, I like it because it was a gift from Steven. They're G-Shock watches. You can get them. What did you ring Amazon or
Amazon?
Yeah. You guys should sell kilts on a merchant website. We're getting on the case, Ned, don't worry. What else? What is your favourite place in Scotland? Ooh. Well, it's tricky because favourite place I like to go or favourite place that I would take someone that wasn't from Scotland, you know, take them up the Hermitage.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's hard to. It depends what type of mood you're in and what you're looking for. What's your favourite place?
While you're thinking, we'll give a shout out to Robert Fratt. Give me a shout out, please. Robert Fratt! Way.
Terry, we should do a Kilted carpool karaoke. We're actually maybe going to do that for Kiltember. So, if you didn't know, September we do Kiltember. We're raising money for charity.
3 weeks time.
I know,
right?
we need to get our fingers out and
yeah.
like that. But one of the things that we might be doing, or probably will be doing, is a carpool karaoke once a week.
That'd be good, right?
Yeah, it should be good fun.
And what about, we've got something special for Halloween as well.
Yeah, Halloween's going to be good.
Our Phoenix Hernandez, I love you, Phil. But where the fuck is Phil?
Yeah, where is Phil?
No, he's not here. He's got a little Union Jack. He'll pop up. He's getting shamed again.
So Jim Glass, he's from Scotland as well. The Falls of Brewer. Yes, I went canyoning at the Falls of Brewer. It was incredible. Really, really nice. So if you've never been canyoning, basically you go up, you've got your wetsuit on, and you're just basically going around, and there's basically a kind of gorge that comes into the river coming through it, and there's natural rock slides. So it's kind of like a flume that you get at the swimming pool, but you're coming down, you basically swing round, there's jumps that you come off. It was just really nice.
Do you ever go to by Stirling and wave to the Wallace, or do you not get out that far? Mimi Kachan. No, we've been to Stirling. If you look at our video, how to toast a burn supper, or how not to toast a burn supper, can't remember the name of that video.
Yeah.
We filmed that one in Stirling.
So that was our friends Lynn and James. They live in Stirling, so yeah.
And I've actually hopped to the top of the Wallace Monument.
I still laugh at that. You keep telling me that story.
It's fucking true, like.
I
I'll get the footage from my mate.
I believe you're that random.
Do you know what? I'll do it again one day. I'll do it again and film it. Shirts off. Well, we're not drunk yet though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which is better, coffee or tea? For Bill?
Bet coffee.
Haggis, yeah or nay?
Haggis, yay!
You're not Shrab, keep it up. I do my best. Do you think The Godfather is the best movie of all time? No. It's very, very good though.
It's good. It's a good film, but it's not the best of all time.
What's your favourite place or thing to do in Perth? I love going up Canoe Hill. Personally.
Yeah, it's nice. And around Perth. Yeah, I'd probably say. Yeah. Canoe Hill is one of the best. Depends what you're doing.
Unless you count the Hermitage as Perth and then take somebody up the Hermitage. You can't say that without laughing. Give me a shout out, you guys rock. Vinny Harris, big shout. When's the Muscle Up Buttercup t-shirts coming out? We're going to be on the case with that. At the moment we're just been cutting back on our day jobs to give more time for the Kilted coaches.
So there's so many things that we need to do. So Ned Campbell's asking, do I have a website you can buy Kilted Coaches merchandise? Yes, it's thekiltedcoaches.com/merchandise.
There we are.
Easy enough, right? Vinny Harris, give me a shout out. You guys rock.
I would like to know
Hi, Vinny.
how many times a day you guys kiss, please. 0. Please wear makeup for Halloween. I will sponsor. Well, we'll be on Halloween. We'll be in costume. Don't you worry.
Ron Grant, Coach Ram, do you wear lifting gloves and belt when lifting heavy?
I actually don't. I used to have gloves, and what happened was the gloves. I wore gloves to try and avoid severe calluses. But then the way that the crease was in the leather, it was giving me calluses in a whole different place. So I didn't want to do that. And I don't like lifting belts just because, like, some of my mates lift super, super heavy and the belt is there for safety and gives them that more support. I go, well, I'd like to think fairly heavy, but I never go beyond the point that I would ever need a belt. I don't want that kind of false sense of security.
Yeah.
Just personal.
For me, it depends on why you're lifting. I mean, if you're going to try and break world records, then maybe you should wear a belt, but I personally believe that I want my body to be strong, and that's plain and simple. So every part of my body is connected to something else. So if you've got a weak link, or if you need to have a belt, then it is that false strength, isn't it?
Yeah, and then what if you go one day to do heavy lifting and you've forgotten your belt, because this fucker forgets everything. Then suddenly he's like, I don't have my belt, you'll be psyched out, you're done.
So no, I'd rather not wear a belt or gloves or anything.
Someone said there about a sweet tooth. Let me just see. Somebody definitely said something about a sweet tooth. Anyway, they asked the question about a sweet tooth and what they can do to get around it. What I like to do, because sometimes I do get a sweet tooth, I think peanut butter does it for me. Because you get the good fats in there. So if I'm feeling the need to eat some carby thing, I'm just going to have a spoonful of peanut butter. Much like Meat Joe Black, just kind of walk about like,
yeah.
Some peanut butter.
Well, I actually tend to go for roasted veg. I love roasted veg, and if I'm really kind of got a sweet tooth, then roasting things like carrots and parsnips really does satisfy my sweet tooth.
Honey glaze on the top.
Yeah, sometimes a bit of a honey glaze on it, or sometimes, again, it's all about health and happiness. Just go and have an ice cream.
Mark Winters, thank you so much for your donation, sir.
Hey, that's good. Somebody saying, Stephen, turn your shirt around. Where's your emblem? Actually, wore this vest today. It's just plain black. I don't have an emblem.
I think you should have a punishment for that.
What's the punishment?
I think the punishment is if you don't have a logo, it comes off. Terry's saying Hermitage, laugh, 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 laugh. Terry, do you want us to take you up the Hermitage? Just ask. What sort of foods do you eat? What sort of foods do you avoid? I quite like a lot of fish, I like a lot of mackerel, lots of vegetables. I don't know if there's... Try and avoid heavy carbs personally.
How's that?
Yeah.
I better.
Thank you, Joey. Now, Joey, you're a new name, so can you tell us where you're from, Joey? And we will add you to our American tour board.
It's
well, not
Joey...
American tour, full stop. Oh. Joey Gallon.
Joey Gallon, I just seen that.
Tell us where you're
else.
from, Joey.
I think it's LA, pretty sure I just seen that.
LA, boom, which is over this side, isn't it?
Yeah, Los Angeles, California here. I'm in the mid-50s, need to start a physical regime plan. What is the recommendations for me to start? Joey, so do you have a background at all in any sort of fitness? Your best bet is to start walking, a bit of jogging if you want to, and we're big believers of sort of resistance-based training, whether that be weights or just using your own body, because you want to create a bit of tension around your muscles.
Mimi Kachan, if I'm in Perth at any point, can I be true and drop by and get you a coffee? Yes, you can. That's a rule. If you come to Perth, then you can meet us for a coffee. How big are your cocks? Well, there's one that wanders about the farm near me, and it's about this big, I think.
I've got two.
You got two? Ah, right.
Sorry, call me Two Cock Stephen.
Ah, yeah. Do they not fight?
Sometimes.
Ah, right, got you. No worries. That must be annoying. Fecking autocorrect. Lagavulin, 16-year-old whiskey or 18-year-old Glenlivet?
Ooh, that's a good question. Do you know when you're really... I would go for the Glenlivet as well, but a Lagavulin's nice though.
Yeah.
We really appreciate good questions. You know when you get like questions like, how big are your cocks? Sorry, but it's just like, yeah. That is a good question. That's a very good question, and it's thought-provoking. So I think I'd probably go for the 18-year-old Glenlivet.
Yeah, me too. I love Glenlivet.
Yeah.
So thank you, Rob. Once we start cracking into that bad boy.
Yeah.
Team Rab for the win. Did you see that? I saw that.
Oh, really?
Team Rab for the win. Take that.
Terry saying Stephen sat next to her saying, what the fuck?
Stephen, we can take you up the Hermitage. I don't know why that sounds so bad.
There's an innuendo and everything. Innuendo.
Innuendo. Still not getting away from the sex questions. Yes, it's always going to happen, but you know, we take it on the chin.
You take it on the chin.
Does pineapple go on pizza? I would say so. I like a Hawaiian pizza.
Do you know? See for years, I would say no. Pizza just doesn't belong. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, and it doesn't belong on gammon either. But actually, recently I've been enjoying it on pizza. So,
have you been to Asia? No, but I would. I would really like to go. Actually, there's loads of places over that direction I would like to visit. And that's the thing, because I don't know too much about it. I would have to really research it all and know the best places to. I mean, the obvious thing that people say, "Go head over to Thailand, go there," but
yeah,
there's loads of other places I'd really like to check out.
Yeah, I'd love to see some of India. I would love to see the Great Wall of China.
Oh, that'd be awesome, right?
The number one on my list is Japan. I want to go to Japan.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And do you know what? It's not for the whiskey. It's for the whiskey. I'm like, nah, I'm not into Japanese whiskey. It's just, I think the whole culture, everything just looks nice there.
They just seem like a very respectful people.
I listen to Tim Ferriss' podcast, and he's a big fan of Japan, and he said it's one place in the world that you can go and not know anybody, not speak a word of their language, but feel 100% safe at all times. They're just so nice, and they want to help you even if they don't speak your language. So yeah, I definitely want to go to Japan.
And Vinnie Harris says, any tips for being confident on a date? I have one with a gorgeous girl, but I'm really nervous and quite awkward. It's probably the advice that you probably hear all the time about being yourself, but don't try too hard either, or don't play a game at all. Just go, try and be interested, that's awful. Go and be genuinely interested in what she has to say.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the number one tip. Just be interested, and nothing else.
Yeah. Can't go wrong there,
and
right?
then the rest will take care of itself. You know, you could go too far, you can be a bit creepy. Like, so, colour your underwear.
Mark George, actually, he commented before, who forgot to add ending music to the last two videos. It was just the way it was going, Mark. We don't want to overuse it because we want it to have the impact when we do. Originally, I don't know if you saw our really old videos, we used to play the music in the background permanently.
Constantly, just always in the background, which was a bit too much.
And then we realised that if we play it and it kicks in, it's just better. So for those particular videos, we didn't feel it fit. But I know in the next couple, there's definitely going to be the music in there, so yeah.
So Dan WN777 says, how do you stay consistent with diet and exercise? We stay consistent by allowing for life. It's only when you don't allow for life that when mistakes happen, you completely fall off the wagon. So if you believe that you have to be perfect, sooner or later you won't be, because it's impossible to stay at 100%. So we allow for life. Okay, things like whiskey, I'll have pizza now and again, I'll love an ice cream. So just allowing for these little things in life means that, generally speaking, I would say probably 90% of the time, 90% of my life, you're good.
Yeah. Mandy Hobie, how long have you been a couple? A couple of Kilted coaches. No, we're not a couple. Mindset is everything, Nadine. That is right. That is right.
Nadine's journey's been awesome. I remember our very first call with Nadine, chatting about the where she was going and everything else, and she's really, really impressed us. Nadine,
just swirl your hair again, please.
Just swirl it.
Swirl it good.
We can't see you, but just do it anyway.
Just swirl it, yeah. Ray's asking, what is a typical breakfast, lunch, dinner? Do you follow a strict diet? Follow a fairly strict diet. For me, breakfast, I like to get up early when I'm walking the puppy now. Get my coffee. It depends if I'm straight out for clients. If I'm straight out for clients, I'll just grab a protein shake. If I'm not, I'll usually make some eggs in the morning. breakfast, lunch, dinner. It just depends. It's
I typically go for sort of high protein, high fat breakfast, sometimes with some carbs. Now that I'm bulking slightly for my Thor part.
You're making a mistake there, buddy. Just go for Tom Hardy.
Oh, yeah, Thor all the way. So typically speaking, I would go for high protein, high fat. But recently I've been doing high fat, high carb, high protein, all three, just to get a little bit extra calories in. So I normally go for either eggs or tin mackerel.
Sean Tate, greet you both from Winnipeg, Manitoba. My family's in Winnipeg.
Yay.
Way, Sean, I've been there.
Hey, Sean.
I don't know how many times. Good old Pembina Highway, can't go wrong. That was where there's an Applebee's just off Pembina Highway.
Oh really?
And that's what I was telling you. Every time I went in there, I pretended it was my birthday. So the girls come over. Happy birthday from Applebee's to you. I felt bad for them. But the thing is, you'd sit there and everyone's looking, going, "Oh, it's his birthday. I hope he has a great day." And then there's a few of them are like, "I'm pretty sure he was in the other day." Collaborations, yes, we're looking to do more collaborations if we can. If the person, if they're interested in
somebody actually suggested doing more podcasts, getting on people's podcasts.
Oh yeah.
So 100%, if any of you know anybody who would like us on their, ideally be YouTube, because we're kind of the YouTube people. So YouTube, other channels, so we could do a bit of collaboration and do a sort of swap, or indeed podcasts.
Tom Oak, congratulations guys. I learned a lot with you. It'd be incredible if you'd send me a hi. So hi Tom, well done on your journey, sir.
Hi Tom.
Kathy's asking to collab with Finlay. Well, we did the thing the other week with Finlay. We've got quite a busy schedule coming up. We are going to help support Finlay on his walk on the 20th.
He's got a walk.
And then we'll maybe have a chat then and see if there's something we can do.
Tom Oak is a very strong name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tom Oak.
Very reliable and sturdy. For the room, Google if Tom Hardy was your boyfriend. I can imagine I remember I saw a meme and it was this girl in Iraq and it was in the squat rack, not in Iraq, right?
Okay. yeah.
And it's like squat like Tom Hardy's spotting you or something like that.
Excellent.
My mum thinks you guys are pretty fine.
Then you tell your mum she's hot.
Damn it, Jim, the chest hair is still there. Don't be eluded. It's just because we used an old photo on Instagram. So Quincy is still here.
Laugh every time I see that. So
Kathy's, I'm not giving you guys any more ideas. You never like them. But we like you, Kathy.
Joe is away for a run. Bye, Joe. Enjoy your run. Work hard.
I had the Wolverine spot me. I worked out with Hugh Jackman. That's quite a good goal as well, because Hugh Jackman and Wolverine was awesome.
Do you know what's really funny? There's a picture of Hugh Jackman and he's deadlifting, and somebody tagged me in it. I can't remember who tagged me in it. It's on Facebook.
Right.
And I had my mum and my brother thinking it was me because I was tagged in it. I was like, "Is that Stephen?" I was like, "Yes."
Little girl 68 said, I'm sure her name's Lindsay. How much water should I be drinking per day?
Okay, very good question. We like to go off the algorithm that you should have 1 litre of water for every 25 kilograms of body weight. So I think that's about £60. I think it worked out to be, wasn't it?
I think so.
So it's about £60. For every £60 of body weight, you should have 1 litre of water. So you can work that out yourself.
Happy days. Did you get Tom Hardy's TV series Taboo in Scotland? Yes, it was fantastic.
Oh, I've not seen that.
Oh yeah, it was really good. Set in the 1800s? Can't remember. It was really good in London, I believe.
Who can drink more and hold it better?
Pretty much the same, right?
I'd say so. Yeah.
How many times should I brush your teeth? Brush our teeth or brush your own teeth?
You'd probably do it once and then get arrested.
Coach Rab, you missed out on the best doctor ever, the brilliant and Scottish Peter Capaldi. Coach Stephen, do you watch Doctor Who?
I do not watch Doctor Who. Just never been into it, ever.
Mimi Kichan, did you just name your chest wig? It's more the belly really, but yes. It's called Quincy. It's called Quincy. After the gym, protein shake or iron brew, or you put your hands together. Protein shake, iron brew in your protein shake.
Have you had any crazy admirers? Yes. Don't know who to mention here.
Be diplomatic, sir. Diplomatic.
Yes.
Be nice.
That's all I'm going to say.
Just say yes, yeah.
Well, one, I'm not, I actually don't want to slag anybody else.
Just be nice.
Yes.
Leave it there.
Yes.
Damn it, Jim's me. Kathy, me. Do you guys, Joey's asking, do you guys ever get to USA? We're planning a US tour, so far, based on Super Chat recommendations, we're definitely going to be coming up the East Coast.
We're going to be going to Florida, we're going to go to New York, where is this?
There's quite a lot in Ohio.
We're going to Atlanta,
yeah.
California, Seattle, yeah.
How do you do that, little girl? What does she do? Oh, she can comment too. Alright, yeah, that's. Yep. Damn it, Jim, I'm your crazy admirer.
Yeah.
You know, Jim, every time I read your name, I say it like Scotty would say it. No, it's not Scotty. It is Scotty that says it. No, it's Bones that says it. Bones,
Jim.
yeah. Bones like, damn it, Jim.
He says it in takes piss in Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a pool man.
That's right, yeah. If you guys would fight each other in an MMA or boxing arena, who would win?
Ooh, I probably have to say Rab, to be honest. He's like a little rhino.
What notes are these on the map behind you guys? Samakuma, cool name by the way, Samakuma. This is kind of, when somebody gives a donation via Super Chat, we're adding them to the board. And it's kind of mapping out the most popular areas is where we're going to visit on our world tour.
Yeah.
Our world tour.
Because, to be honest, we want to do a US tour, but we don't want to put on an event of some kind and for it to be like completely dead and then nobody there. So we're kind of looking for recommendations in the more popular areas. Hopefully some people will then travel to those areas as well, and then we can really build up.
Greg's just given us a donation, thank you very much.
Greg Thomason.
So can you let us know where you're from, Greg, if you haven't done so
Greg,
already?
where are you from, buddy? Thank you very much.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Home of the Falcons.
Yay.
We've had that.
And home of the Zach Brown Band.
Is that true?
It is. I believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, pretty sure it is.
Where's Atlanta? Oh, here we go again.
Oh. Atlanta's here.
Oh. Well, we're definitely going to Atlanta then, right?
Yeah.
Happy days. Would you guys ever get a tattoo? Snorlax is... in fact, Snorlax, I think you also asked a question earlier whether McGregor or Mayweather, and I'm going to put my money on McGregor just because he's got the knockout shot. But anyway, tattoos, it's just never been my thing. I don't understand why the likes of henna tattoos or semi-permanent ones aren't more popular, because then you could keep changing it every fortnight.
Yeah.
Like I could see myself getting like a design that would last a week or two, and then I like to have clear skin.
Would you get the Kilted Coaches logo tattooed?
I'd get it tattooed on both ass cheeks, I'm just saying. That's called the dedication to the team.
We'll give a special shout out to anybody who gets the Kilted Coaches logo tattooed on their ass cheek.
What else?
Hey lads, just a quick one note. Oh,
that was right.
On my bike. It was amazing. Oh, cool.
We were chatting with, I think was it email, Gerald?
Gerald, I'm pretty sure it's email.
Was it email we were chatting?
I'm pretty sure it was.
And he did it was a crazy mileage as well.
Yeah, I know, well done. How was it like?
Well, at least you made it back alive, right? Because I'm not going to lie, when I looked at that kind of mileage, I thought, yeah, you might die. Fantastic. So,
Tom, do you watch the Bear Grylls show? Most of the time, yes. I actually really like Bear Grylls. I think he's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. 750 kilometres, Gerald. Wow. Good on you. Kathy's going to get the Kilted Coaches logo on my left side. What's on the right side?
Kind of odd, but can you pronounce my name? John M. Rinaldi? Rinaldi? Must be like Ronaldo, right? Albert's asking, what kind of cardio do you guys do? So at the moment, Albert, I'm doing a bit of running, probably 4 to 5 miles, and I'm mixing that in with actually sprint training at the moment, because there's a client I'm doing a little bit of hill with. She's training for a marathon, so hill sprints with her probably once a week, and the rest of the time I try and do just sort of light running. I always go for a woodland trail though, rather than hard ground, just because I get shin splints anyway.
And I get most of my cardio from having sex, so it's about 90 seconds a month.
Who are you kidding, man?
That's 3 lots.
Rab, are you full Scottish? Rodney, yes I am. However, I reckon somewhere up the line one of my grannies was a little bit flirty with either Spanish or Italian sailors. That's all I can assume. Tattoos aren't dangerous. No, I'm not saying they're dangerous, just it's not our thing really, or not my thing anyway.
Now Mikey was asking, did you see my dog? Yes we did, Mikey, we got your email.
That's right. This is what
we'll get around to replying to you, but yeah, we've seen your dog.
It was
amazing, yeah, really cool dog. Really cool dog.
It was a bitch as well, wasn't it? Sure.
Pretty sure
Sure
it was.
it was, yeah.
Christ.
Rab, you look like a bit like James McAvoy but more fit.
Okay.
Well, fair play. Strength and exercise for older women. Again, maybe just go with our Get Fit for Beginners series.
It all depends on your own mobility and your strength.
Yeah.
So have a look at the exercise for beginners, especially the squat video. Look at that.
Oh, Kathy's thrown us a feckin' curveball.
Oh!
We wish we were in Philly. Oh!
You wish you were in Philly.
Where the fuck is Phil? That must have taken her a while to write that backwards, wasn't it, Kathy?
Rodney Keith Falkirks. I'd love to visit your country. Please do. And if you come to Perth, give us a shout. Buy us a coffee.
Yeah. Mark George asks, when you're with a client, do you wear your kilt? It depends. When we've got our own PT businesses, the kilt isn't always practical, so it's usually either shorts or tracksuit bottoms. However, when we do our Kiltember, we wear our kilts all day, all night, and it does get rather uncomfortable. But we do it for charity, so it's all good. Aside from labs, what other dogs do you like? Plenty of dogs, really.
I really wanted a miniature schnauzer, just because they've got the beards, and I think they look really cool.
Yeah.
Also like border collies, because they're so clever.
I reckon you two would be fun on a night out. I bet we'd get really drunk. Vinny, just tune into Tuesdays night. Live Q&A and watch that. Yeah. What charity are you doing Kiltember for this year? Gina, we do it for SCA, which is Scotland's Charity Air Ambulance. Now this year, what we're going to do for Kiltember is we're going to encourage everybody to get involved in the essence of it, which is put a bit of tartan on.
Yep.
Then if you want to, you can support our charity, or you put your tartan on and support your chosen charity. At the time, we'll roll the details out, but it'd be great for us to be tagged in lots of images of people wearing kilts and supporting either their charity or ours.
We'd love just to raise money for the Charity Air Ambulance, but we understand that some people, let's say in Brazil or Mexico or the US, might not want to raise money for a Scotland-based charity. And that's why we're just saying, do you know what, it's Kiltember, raise money for a charity of your choice and just join us wearing your kilt.
Dan, WN77s, do you offer online coaching, workout plans or anything like that? We do, it's our lean formula. We've got a group running, which we've got to leave the call in 5 minutes to go and to see. It's a 12-week plan, and once a week we'll have a live live call using Google Hangout, and you get an app on your phone and all that kind of stuff. You ever show your dick on YouTube? Not if we can help it.
Accidentally.
Accidentally, yeah. It just depends. Because sometimes when you're editing something, you don't catch it.
Yeah.
And then someone will tell you, hey guys, you showed a little bit too much here. You're like, fuck, you know.
Well, some people are then slowing the video down to like quarter speed and then watching it frame by frame. So yeah, they see a lot more than us. D-Dobs, are English allowed to wear kilts without being soundly mocked? Yeah, 100%. Actually, a very, very good friend of mine was my usher at the wedding. He's English, great guy, Trev. If you ever watch this, I don't think you probably will, but yeah, great guy, and he wore a kilt to our wedding, so yeah, 100%.
Oh, we're down to the final 3 minutes. Come on guys, let's get into a drunken Q&A. Well, listen Proxy, we've got a few special ones lined up where you're going to get exactly that, because we have good fun when we do it.
I know.
It's banter. The only reason we can't do it all the time is we usually work the next day, but potentially we could do like a Friday night late one randomly once a month, whatever it's going to be. And we'll just get everybody to get on the sauce and have a bit of fun, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Lindsay's saying, does the bagpiper still follow you around when you're trying to do videos? Yes.
Yeah, he's actually outside right now. It's kind of annoying.
I know. As long as you don't get up or down or leave the place, you're fine. Leather kilts, yeah or nay? Some of them, yeah. I've never worn one.
Was it
Vin Diesel?
It was Vin Diesel, wasn't it? Vin Diesel. It looked okay. I wouldn't say I would wear one. It's not really my style. I'm more of a sort of tartan or tweed. There's a question there. Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
Gina was just asking there, is the next live Q&A on the 25th of the 8th? No, Gina, the next live Q&A will be next week.
On the 17th.
On the 17th, and then one on the 25th.
Every Thursday, 10 o'clock UK time.
And you've donated again, and you're brilliant.
Anne's awesome. Anne from
In
Devon.
fact, I'm sure we put you on there.
We did. Anne from Devon twice.
Yeah, but didn't we write something like Anne's awesome?
Oh, did we?
I could have sworn we did.
We wrote Anne with a little kiss. That's what we gave.
Oh, we gave her a kiss.
Anne got a kiss. Give her another kiss.
We're getting another kiss there, Anne. You're awesome. You're always on the live Q&A, so there we are. Archaeologists, what's this? Archaeologists found a cemetery in South China from about 4,000 years ago, and the corpses were Celtic, red-haired, wearing plaid. The Celtics were the only people. Oh, wow, there we are.
Yeah, the Scottish certainly didn't invent tartan or kilts or bagpipes.
Yeah.
We invented a hell of a lot of other things though.
Mark George, it's been an hour and still no Phil. Yeah, where the fuck is Phil?
Yeah, where is Phil?
Hey, Phil.
Right, guys, we're going to have to love you and leave you.
Yep.
We do have people waiting for us
On our lean formula. So,
have you ever touched the stones? Yes, daily.
Where the fuck is Phil? That's right. I hope he didn't chase Phil away. No, I think he'll be hiding now though. He'll be hiding in shame.
Yeah. What's your religion? I was actually brought up Catholic. I wouldn't say I have a religion now.
I'm a Jedi myself.
I'm a Jedi Knight.
Or maybe I'm a Sith. Lord of the Sith. Bye boys. Bye social gadfly.
Bye bye bye.
Guys, fuck Phil. Yay Jedi. Good work guys, love you loads. Bye fellas, see you next week. Blah blah blah.
Mikey, Team Stephen, boom.
Damn it Jim. Thank you for your donation. What a gentleman.
That's just to keep us on.
Terry's way. What's TTFM? There's so many acronyms. Terry, you
Terry,
just
TTFN. Damn it, Jim. No, £2.
No, happy days.
Damn it, Jim. You're just keeping us on here. May the power be with you.
Tata for now, Michael Wagner. Is that like TT Tata for now? Oh, that's
really?
What it is, eh?
Anyway, right.
Right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Tata for now. Tata. This is the awkward moment. We have to come right up to the camera.
I know. We love you all. Bye bye.